Hey guys, welcome and thanks for joining me for a beginner's guide to meditation. So there are so many different ways and so many different forms of meditation, but the form that we tend to be most familiar with is known as transcendental meditation. This is where you'll find a space where you can sit comfortably and strive to be in silence and in the present moment. Now, if you're anything like me, there's no such thing as stopping your thoughts and truly being in silence and, in the current moment. Especially with everything going on in the world right now, it just really makes it hard to tune into the now and kind of stop those intrusive thoughts. I know a lot of people who like to use mantras, focusing on the breathing, or the ever so popular Om to keep themselves grounded to the present moment and stop all of the noise, which these are all great techniques to incorporate into your actual meditation. But I found that a good full body stretch kind of slows down my thoughts and prepares my mind to receive my actual meditation session and really be grounded into this moment. So this is especially good and great for those of you who are just starting out and looking to become comfortable with the practice of meditation, because I do incorporate a few yoga poses into the routine, and yoga is also a form of meditation. So, during this routine, I focus on counting the seconds of each stretch, the muscles that each stretch is targeting, and then even sometimes, I'll start to drift off and tune into the sounds and the noises around me, which is typically how I know that I'm ready for my meditation. So again, you can go ahead and do this full routine as a form of meditation itself, or you can pick a few that you like and make it however long you like for it to be, or however long it takes for you to prepare for your meditation session. So let's get started. So since this is for our pre-meditation or serve as your meditation itself, you want to find somewhere quiet where you can be as loose and comfortable as possible. We're going to start with bringing our left arm across our chest, relaxing the muscles in your left shoulder and being sure not to overextend or pull too hard. Switch to pull your right arm across. Again, relax that shoulder muscle and ease into this stretch. Feel free to count to 10 for each stretch while focusing on each target muscle. Now we're going to gently pull our left arm behind our heads and feel the stretch in our left tricep, only stretching as far as your body permits. Now to the right arm and focus on the stretch of that right tricep. Rotate your neck and shoulders to reset and loosen them up a bit, and we're going to reach as far towards the sky as you can. Be sure to take advantage of deep breaths here as you open up your ribcage, allowing air to efficiently flow through your lungs. Keeping your hands locked together, reach for your toes. Again, only reach as far as your body will allow, focusing on the stretch of your hamstrings. Standing up straight, we're going to grab our left foot from behind and stretch out that left quadricep. You can place your hand on your stomach for balance. Switch and focus on the stretch of your right quadricep. Remember to take deep, calm breaths. Now we're going to pull our left knee to our chest, stretching our glutes and hip flexors. You can rotate your ankles here if desired. Switch and focus on the right side, glutes and hip flexors. Again, you can rotate your neck, back, and shoulders to reset. Now we're going to lean with your right leg forward into a popular yoga pose known as warrior pose, focusing on strengthening rather than stretching. This is a great pose to practice deep breathing through the pose's target of your arms, core, and upper leg muscles. Carefully go deeper into the pose, allowing your inner left thigh or adductors to gently stretch. You can view my form in the mirror behind me. Slowly come back up and lean forward and focus on your right hamstring. Now we're going to go into warrior pose with your left leg forward. Inhale as deeply as you can, filling your lungs. Gently exhale. Continue your deep breaths. Lean deeper into the pose, stretching the adductors of your right leg. Again, you can view my form in the mirror behind me. Back up again to lean forward and stretch your left hamstring. Come up and reset. For our floor stretches, it would be great to have a yoga mat or a small blanket for comfort. We'll begin with the butterfly stretch. Here, you'll place your feet together and stretch your knees as close to the ground as you can. You can lean forward for an extra stretch to your hips and adductors. Next, place your left leg behind you and rotate your upper body to face the right like so. This will simultaneously open up your hips and give your back a good stretch. Lean forward as far as you can with your chest towards your knee, stretching your glutes, hamstrings, and back. Extend your right leg, pointing your toe, and lean forward. Switch to your left with your right leg behind you like so. Repeat the stretches as you did for your right side. These sets of stretches aim to increase your flexibility. Feel your hips and your back open up. lean forward. Deep inhale. Exhale and come back up. Extend your left leg and lean forward. Deep inhale and exhale. Now we're gonna extend both legs as far out as you can without overstretching. Remember, this stretch sequence increases your flexibility, so the more you do it, the more flexible you'll be. Careful not to overextend, reach out to your right foot. You can either hold here or slowly reach further. Switch and carefully reach out to your left foot. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and sit upright. Next, lean forward and reach as far as you can. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and adductors. For a quick rib and arm stretch, reach your left arm over your head to your right foot and vice versa. And there we go. Alright, so you're doing great and we're almost at the end. Now with both of your legs in front of you, reach for your pointed toes. Try to get your chest as close to your thighs as you can. Deep inhale. And exhale. Flex your feet, pulling your toes towards you to stretch out your calf muscles. We're going to end our session with a sequence of yoga poses. In this sequence, focus on the light and positive energy entering your being and releasing the urge to control all things in which you have no control. Turn around and lie flat on your stomach. Deep inhale and stretch upward into Cobra Pose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, walking slowly back into Child's Pose. Be sure to arch your back along your way down through Cat Pose. Inhale, leaving faith and trust to the universe and whomever your higher power may be. And exhale, and release any worries. Slowly come up into the downward dog position, pushing all of your stress into the ground. Inhale. And exhale, back down into Cobra Pose. Inhale, accepting the current peace and tranquility around you. And exhale, slowly walking back, arching your back down into into child's pose. Take the remainder of this time to relax and tune into the sounds within the music. Walk up into downward dog. And relax. This concludes our beginner's guide to meditation. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.